Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, March 29th, 2020. So, it happened again, although we decided to abandon this crazy idea. The crazy idea I am talking about is the change from wintertime to summertime, and well, also the change from summertime to wintertime and fall again. I can remember that there was a vote in the European Union about, the idea of abandoning this concept of changing from wintertime to summertime and so on. And the majority of the inhabitants of Europe agreed. We don't want to do this anymore, and I can fully understand this because I don't understand it either. Why are we doing this? Sure, it's adjusts a little bit the time to the length of a day during summertime and wintertime and so on, but just to have the feeling, hey, this is just a thing that depends on some kind of habituation effect or so. Because yeah, right now it's like, hey, prime time starts at 8 p.m. or so. But shall I? No, I think I can remove this advertisement now. I've already rendered the footage of our live performance in virtual reality. I just have to make it public. So soon it will be also available here live on my YouTube channel. So live. Is it live on my YouTube channel? It will be available on my YouTube channel, so that's good. And right, I need some diorite. So I guess we can go back to the cave because yeah, I got all the diorite. I stored all the diorite at the building site. So I have the pick. I think yeah, let's craft a backup pick. This could be good. So yeah, let's do that. Very nice. And let's move on. Let's get back to the cave and get some diorite because I think it could look really good to mix diorite with cobblestone walls as we tested it last time. So I need more diorite. I need more diorite for the foundation of the museum. As you see, there are a lot of preparations and planning and so on involved in this museum project, so I think it will keep us busy for quite some time, maybe even until the end of this year. So I don't know, I don't make plans for things like that. I just enjoy them as we go. So yeah, there was the decision that we don't want to do this anymore, but well, since then no one has implemented this idea, which is sad. But yeah, right now we do have other issues, but I think we could have found a solution. As I said, it's like a habituation effect. I mean, as I just wanted to say, okay, prime time is right now at 8 p.m. and we normally wake up at 6 a.m. for work or 9 a.m. for on weekends or so. But and shops open at 8 a.m. and are open until 8 p.m. or whatever. So we basically do have specific times where things happen. But when we really want to adjust ourselves to a single time zone with respect to daylight and so on, why do we need to stick with this thing? Why can't we then say, okay, now we have a single time zone, so over time it might change to, okay, prime time starts at 6 p.m. and we get up at 4 a.m. So it's just a shift, and sure, it might sound at the beginning a little bit awkward, but over time I think it's just what's going on here? So many. Oh dear. Oh dear. They are angry. They are fast. Ugh. Go away. No, you don't. No. 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 Whew. This was surprising. Yoink. Alright, yeah, so I think it's just a matter of time to get used to this new format, and it can only be better than what we do have now, because this morning was awkward. I mean, not that things did not work out or so, but as I woke up, I looked at my watch. It was just before 8 a.m. and I thought, hey, that's perfect. On Sunday, I do have, well, my parents and I have decided to have the weekly phone call on Sunday morning, because, well, this is easy to plan this, and it's not like, okay, I'm calling them when they are busy and they don't call me when I'm busy. So we do have a fixed appointment for our weekly phone call, which is super cool, which is quite convenient, which works out really well. And yeah, so I woke up and I thought, hey, wow, I do have plenty of time. I can do I can remain a little bit in bed, can read a chapter of the current Harry Potter book I'm reading, then get up and enjoy my breakfast, do my morning run, and everything will be in time, and I will be ready for the phone call without in hurry with anything. And then I looked at my cell phone and it indicated a different time. It indicated that it was 1 hour later. So I remembered, oh, right. Yes, there is this weird situation again. We do have the change in the time, and I was asking again, why? Why do we do this? There is absolutely no sense in doing that, because as I just said, it's just some kind of habituation effect. I mean, who decided that the prime time always has to be at 8 p.m.? It's just like, okay, this is our normal work schedule, but we are now free. We would be free to pick a time and then adjust to this time, and everything would be super easy. Why do we do this weirdness of changing our times twice a year, which screws everybody up for a few days, depending how good or bad you can deal with changes in the time zone. It just makes no sense. So yeah, so there's that. There's that. The conference was over. That's also the reason why I now removed the signs. It was a good conference. I had a lot of fun, especially giving the presentation in virtual reality was really a nice thing. And there were also so many other great talks, interesting talks. Time. I was talking so much about time that I completely forgot thinking about time, because it's about time that we, oh dear, another creeper, that we leave and get home before we have nightfall. Horse, why are you down there again? Horse, no, horse. Ugh. I think this is actually quite bad where you are, because then I would hit my head. Yes, you are. You're down there. Hey, you. No, ooh! Creeper! This was... I expected the horse to pop up and not a creeper guy. Man, alright. Can I think I can... Yes. So yeah, conference was super cool. It was really exciting. On Wednesday evening, we had some kind of talk show situation. So my department, as well as some other scientists, met in Zoom, this shiny new conference platform for video meetings and so on. And we had a discussion about how to use or virtual reality in the times of Corona. Basically, how we can use virtual reality to help us to make things easier, to improve our lives, to find solutions to, well, the current distance we have to keep to other people. And yeah, this was an interesting thing. Hey, this Enderman is stealing my thing. What are you stealing, Mr. Enderman? I think you're stealing gravel, right? Stupid Enderman. Yeah, the Enderman is stealing gravel. That's not allowed. Ow. It's not allowed, my friend. It's not allowed at all. So, yeah, there was that. Although there exists a YouTube video of it now. Hey, skeleton, stop it. I can't... I could share it with you, but you probably won't understand because it was in German. So... But yeah, it was interesting. And suddenly my research I did over the course of my PhD, well, it's still not finished. I'm still waiting for the feedback on my thesis that I can finally do the defense, but yeah, all the research I did with serious gaming and teaching and learning and virtual reality suddenly is super important, super cool. So hey, I'm an expert apparently. So it's interesting how things change quickly. In an instant, you're an expert. So here you go. Well done. Good job. Way to go. Oh dear. Yeah. So there was that, and yeah. Then there was just a lot of sports. Really a lot of sports. So this week, because I mean, gyms are closed. The pool is closed, which only leaves me with outdoor sports, which are my favorite sports, obviously, but yeah, I can only do them, so it leaves me with running and cycling. So this week, from, well, Monday to Sunday, I ran in total 75 kilometers. And I also cycled for additional 100 kilometers. The 100 kilometers were, by the way, in one tour. So yesterday, Saturday, 100 kilometer long cycling tour was had, which was amazing, which was really great. Weather was perfect. It's really the perfect weather for me. I mean, other people won't agree because it's probably still too cool for them. But for me, it shouldn't be any warmer. The temperatures we had yesterday were the perfect summer temperatures. We don't need more. It's enough. It was completely fine. I think it were about 17 to 18 centigrade. So this was marvelous. It was perfect. So please, can we keep this temperature? We don't need to raise it any further for the next few months. That would be fine. But yeah, it was really a nice trip. Long trip, but nice trip. And yeah, so lots of sports. Lots of sport was had this week. And I feel this, especially during these times. I mean, I spoke about this a lot, that I personally am not so really affected by it. I do quite well with the social isolation. And with just being all by myself. But okay, what do I want to say? But sports. That's an important thing. You should also try to implement in your lives. I mean, now we're getting back a little bit to this to the episode I created last 1 week ago, where I spoke so much about what do we need to do, what can we do, what should we do these times, that we need to take care of each other, that we're close to the surface. That's exciting. This is not, I don't like this. Looks bad. Let's do it like that. And then this looks also a little bit awkward. So let's just hide this. All right, this looks way more symmetrical. This episode where you found also the episode you also found quite interesting and good, where I was just talking about all the creativity and all the things that we can now come up with just because of this the current situation. So I feel lost right now. I feel lost. I wanted to say something significant, but oh yes, sports, right? I think especially in these times when you're maybe stuck at home or so. Granted, of course, you can. Ooh, hi. You're still allowed to leave the house. Then coming up with some kind of routine is super important. Like exercising on a regular basis, because when you do this, you have a specific, especially when you try to find a specific time for it. For instance, like, okay, I am exercising every time around lunchtime or so. This gives you a goal or some kind of regular schedule in your life you can get used to and you can rely on. And also exercising is a good way to just escape for a short moment maybe the confinement of in your home. I think that this is just a thing I also like to suggest to you, that hey, try to implement some sports, because it helps you a lot. And especially when you're lucky and the sun is shining, you get a lot of vitamin D, which also can greatly affect your mood and improve your mood and make this entire situation brighter. Also, when the sun is shining, things could be better than they. Well, you feel much better because hey, everyone enjoys sunshine except for during the summertime when you only wish that the sun will disappear and it gets colder again. At least if you're like me. But but that's just a general suggestion. So do sports, do exercise, but this recommendation also comes with some kind of warning. You might now think, okay, then I will do a lot of exercise, but be careful, be super careful, do it slowly. This is what I was discussing prior to this Corona situation, as I was discussing how to get into sports. you have to let your body get used to this new situation. You have to let your body adapt to the stress of exercising on a regular basis. So it wouldn't be good to go all in, and definitely it wouldn't be good to run for to run in a week 75 kilometers when you're not used to it. So yeah, do it slowly, but try to use this time to maybe build up time. We do have some time left to build up some initial endurance, and as you go, you will notice that it will definitely help you a great deal, and will improve the quality of your life significantly, especially during these times we're experiencing right now. And yeah, how's everybody doing? Are you okay? And yeah, as suggested in the episode last Sunday, I myself try to be there for my friends, for other people. So, for instance, I'm supervising. Well, one of the students I'm supervising, I also try to organize some kind of meetings, because I know from her that she's currently having some harder times to find motivation to continue working and so on, and that she feels a little bit more lost and so in these times. And so I just try to, okay, let's have a meeting, let's talk about a few things. Just be open-minded for other people, that hey, you take care of them, and that we can all get through this together. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, what's coming up for the next week? I don't know. We will have more meetings, I guess. You always need more meetings, because hey, what would your life be without meetings? So there are a few things coming up, and of course, do more sports. Sports. That's I just need to do one additional run this month. I'm just talking about this month right now, because once again, like to get the 200 kilometers in this month complete of running, and just like 6 kilometers. I think it's 6 kilometers I'm still lacking to complete, or to have the 200 kilometers complete. So that's coming up. Also, I was considering to participate in a marathon this year, but I think all marathons will be cancelled. At least some of the big triathlons that were planned and scheduled are cancelled. So I think also the marathon I had an eye on will be cancelled, especially since it starts, or was scheduled for early May. I'm currently thinking, hey, okay, so no real organized marathon, but this shouldn't keep me from running a marathon. So I'm currently thinking about maybe next month, maybe in the month of April, probably more towards the end of the month, I will do a marathon all by myself. Because, hey, I mean, for me it's all about, I just want to run a marathon. So I don't really care about that this marathon is embedded in some kind of competition, in some kind of event. Sure, this would be great, this would be cool, because then there's way more action around it, and there may be people cheering for me and trying to give me support to that I get to the finish line. But yeah, I mean, since this is probably not a thing anymore, why not doing the marathon all by myself? I think this is also a good test for mental strength to just do it all on your own. And I think this idea starts to grow on me. So probably next month I might do my very first marathon. Granted that I don't injure myself before, or that this corona situation escalates and I can't leave the building anymore. But yeah, this would be also a cool thing. And yeah, with that, I think we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this very episode and hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sebbi. See you next time. Wait, I said something weird. Anyway, my name is Sebbi. Until next time, see you!